So we've got set DVLA API key in there. That exists. So now we have that. Set GPS. Let's just have a look. Set. That should exist now. No, it doesn't. Where is it? Yes, it does. It definitely exists. Okay, I'm just going to ignore that. Why does it keep... I feel like there's some like grand conspiracy. IntelliSense hates me. IntelliSense is being moronic. Alright, I'm going to build that. And that's the client side done. At least for setting it. Oh, look at Carbon or CPP2. Oh, God. I can't think of anything worse to spend my time. I'd rather learn Rust than either of those two. Alright, looks like it's building anyway, just ignoring these IntelliSense idiocy. Fuck IntelliSense. It's really good until your project goes over 1 million lines and then it just completely shits the bed. It's useless after. Okay, what's next? So I could do the server side of this. I think I'll do the server side of this, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do the server side of that. So that's the connection and the connection. So in here we're going to have set GPS. Actually, let's do the header first. So set GPS device. Okay, that's fine. Here it's set DVLA API key. DVLA API key. So in here, set GPS. Set DVLA API key. Okay. Set DVLA API key. Set DVLA API key request. Okay, so we convert all that. Change these around. That's fine. Then we do set DVLA API key. And in here, DVLA API key. Awesome. That was easy. So that's the server side done. CPP2 is just a hobby project right now, but Herb is a pretty smart guy. Oh, it's Herb doing CPP2. Yeah, I mean, Herb is wonderful. Herb is fucking yoked now. He's been going down the gym. He's got some ideas. Every time I see a new video of Herb, he seems to have gained like 5 kilos in muscle mass. And his face has got slightly more rectangular. So that's good. Right, Right, let's get all the build errors out the way. Actually, let's do the server first. Let's go straight to the server, because it's gonna go Monocle connection, and in here it's gonna go set GPS. So it should be really similar on this inside the server as well, not only in the protocol, but set GPS. Set GPS, but this should be the same. Set DVLA API key. And we'll do it through the global. We have our one super global awesome. Oh. Because you can only have one server. Set GPS. Well, just put it right here, why not? Set DVLA API key. DVLA API key. Well, in here we've got... do we want a mutex for this? We really have to have a mutex? Let's just give it its own mutex. Yeah, why not? DVLA API key, but this is going to be it's just going to be a stood string. Oh, it's going to need to come back in a subscribe response as well. Let's not forget that. Let's write that down. Bring DVLA API key back in subscribe response. Give it change message propagation. And we want to... Wow, got so much to do in the protocol. It's going to be like an hour of fiddling with protocol shit. And then that's pretty much it, though. Once I've done that, it should be at least 90 to 95% done. And then I can work on some quick sync stuff. Well, I might wait for the other builds to finish. Yeah, I might wait for the other builds to finish. Oh, I'm going to need to get this from the database as well, so API key in the server configuration database. Okay, that's fine. So I go set GPS here. I go set DVLA API key. API key. I might check out CPP too. I mean, I did read a little bit about it, and Herb... I'd forgotten it was actually Herb that was writing it until you mentioned, but... I mean, he's definitely got some good ideas. And he definitely understands that C++ has problems that the committees are unwilling to fix because they're unwilling to break the ABI. I mean, Google recognized this way back. I'm sounding like a Rust fanatic now, which I'm definitely not. So we don't have any... Yeah, we do need that though, which is DVLA API key changed. Yeah, so do it like this and this. Right, so we get all them. What's wrong with that? Oh, I've got device on the end. DVLA API key. So if I go GPS device, there should be somewhere else where that's created. And we don't care about state. So let's go DVLA. We want to go, we just get the string, don't we? Actually, we can just set it right off, can't we? DVLA, get DVLA API key. Just one, and then unable to retrieve DVLA API key from database. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, we want to send event that it changed here. So that's good. So let's go to the configuration database. configuration database. Get GPS device. Set GPS device. We don't care. So get DVLA API key. And we're going to need a set DVLA API key as well. Boost error code. And this will be set. This will be constant string DVLA API key. And in here, get name. Yeah, here. So it's going to be super similar to GPS all the way down, which is convenient that it's right next to it. So set GPS device should be really similar. Parameter underscore DVLA API key. Current DVLA API key. So that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, name parameter? Insert parameter. Care about name. So it gets it first. So if the current is equal to the existing, then it just returns no error. Otherwise, it passes it in. Yeah, that's good. Let's find that. Should be at the top. Good. DVLA API key. And that will go in the data. How do you manage such a large project? Migrating a few thousand lines of code and completely lost. Yeah. I don't know. It's just all in my brain. Wherever I go in my code, I know what's there. I can understand other people coming to a new project, but I've done that so many times now at various places. Yeah, I don't know. It just, wherever I go, I recognize the code. Pretty much. And I know, and my coding style hasn't changed. As ugly or maybe as much as you don't like my coding style, or anyone might like or not like it, it's the same as I've had for the last 10 years. It's functional programming pretty much everywhere. It's not really changed much. And because it's not object-oriented or not much, it doesn't, you don't really have to think a lot, because everything inside a function is just whatever comes in as the parameters. Nothing else matters. I mean, that's how I've done it anyway. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it, it's just the way I've done it, and it's the way I can understand it easily. Anyway, where was I? So DVLA API key. DVLA API key set. So we want to get as well, and that's even simpler. So, I mean, the thing that has changed is I don't put all these new lines everywhere. I don't do that anymore. So that's why they're all over the place. I used to put new lines in everywhere, which I shouldn't have done. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. So that's it in the database. We've got it in the server. That should be fine now. Now we need the event. The event is just that it has changed. GPS device state, but it's not got a state. It's just GPS device has changed. But we want DVLA, so we'll put it in alphabetical order. D. DVLA API key changed event. There. DVLA API key changed. DVLA API key.